The Young and the Restless Spoilers. Nick and Phyllis should not act like teenagers. They are not in control when they are together, so that's another reason why this reunion is a bad idea. The worst, of course, is the ultimate damage they will do. Phyllis and Nick don't want to break each other's hearts anymore, but that's exactly what happens. Young and the Restless's vandals say that Vic is destined for destruction, so it will be interesting to see how and when it goes downhill. When there are other Y&R news, we will post thrilling updates. Do you think Phyllis and Nick should break up? Young and the Restless, Y&R, vandals revealed that the two characters had recently found their way back to each other, but their reunion was a disaster that needed to happen. Nick Newman and Phyllis Summers made a big mistake when they got back together. They really have to buy this new romance before they go any further and can't come back. Why did Phyllis and Nick separate? They already know the answer to that question, or the answer we have to say for good reason. When Nick and Phyllis came up with their list of pros and cons, they realized that Summer Newman was at the forefront of the disadvantages. Young and the Restless fans know that Summer originally tried to get started with this fic game. Phyllis joked that their daughter was a noisy person, but Summer tried to protect her parents from pain. Of course, Summer didn't have a place to talk to because she also chose to reunite with Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, but that situation was a bit different. Besides, Summer's love life doesn't affect the question of whether Nick and Phyllis are good for each other, and maybe they're completely wrong. Phyllis has a great friendship with Nick, which seems like a good reason to join the surface. However, it is really a terrible on soap. After the previous reunion of Phyllis and Nick was unsuccessful, it took them a long time to reach a place of true friendship again. Reunions can destroy special bonds on Y&R. So Nick and Phyllis seem ready to sever their own relationship. Nick and Phyllis feel like they bring the best to each other, but is that really true? Phyllis will always be cunning herself, so she has a bad influence. As for Nick, he is sometimes hypocritical and judgmental. That can be choking for someone like Phyllis, so they can eventually bring out the worst in each other. Phyllis and Nick have a hot chemistry, but some people may think they're a bit dirty and sloppy. When Nick was with Newman Enterprises, he could not even run the family business for a short time without leaving everything to a standstill in the office. Thank you for watching.